My name is T-Dub, and we're here with another edition of Whale Confessions. We have ZEMO with us today. We are really looking forward to examining the roster. We're doing this live on Twitch, Monday through Friday, 9:30 in the morning until 12:30 in the afternoon. Monday through Friday is my set schedule. Would love to have you come hang out with us while you're working or whatever. We have a good time, a lot of highly intelligent people in here, and I'm streaming. So come hang out with us, it's a lot of fun. Basically, how this works, you submit your roster to me, we examine it, and we try to figure out how much you've spent. We have had, small spenders on and people that have spent 80K. Every roster is unique and different. That's why I like doing this. I'm really looking forward to looking at, ZEMO's roster, as I would be just as pumped about looking at anyone else's roster. It's simply this game, it's no two rosters are the same. I love that. We all have different loves for characters, which means that we build our accounts, our rosters differently. We have passion projects, or we are min-maxers to do the end game content and leave the others. I mean, everything is different.
Ow.
That's why I like this game. That's why I like doing this bit. That's why I try to do this bit as much as possible, because it is a lot of fun. Let's get it started. How do we do this? We look at different metrics that then help us figure out how much they have spent. The most important two, I would say, is total collection power and days played. But on top of that, though, other metrics do let us know if you are a bigger spender or smaller spender. For example, all-time arena rank. And I don't know about all-time arena rank, but latest arena rank. If you are, 600 plus, it's, you're not trying really hard in the arena. Now, arena is crazy right now, so you can drop back. Being in the 100s is no big deal. A lot of people are. But if you're the top 5, you're probably wailing harder. Now, blitz wins are a thing. You know what I mean? Like, ZEMO is blitzing when at 8,800 blitz wins, and we're going to look at the days played. Much like myself, I'm blitzing when I have to. So is ZEMO. So we need to keep that into account. Only 8,000 blitz wins. Now, days played. So 644 days played. I'm 600 days played, and I'm almost 10, or I'm like 9.8 or something like that. And we're close to the same days played. Close. I've spent quite a bit of money though, and ZEMO, we're gonna figure out if they have or not. But at the same time, we are going to figure that out with the roster. The roster is the way, and you never know, because 600 days, we will be able to figure out if this is a cheetah play account, ultra whale, kraken, whatever it is. And at the same time, we're going to ask ZEMO questions to figure out what do they like to spend on, what they don't like to spend on, what's important to them, and then that's kind of like how this works. So ZEMO, my very first question is, have you ever purchased, I want to know, have you ever purchased any of the 2 passes? That's my very first question. Have you ever purchased a strike pass or an RTA pass? Because as I'm kind of going down here, and I'm looking at your roster, your hearted roster there, I'm going to make sure that we are looking at the characters that, like, the latest and greatest characters are, if you see high star levels on someone like Dagger or Cloak, Deathpool, I mean, how did you get your Deathpool to 5? Mine is almost at 5, but in her event, Deathpool's event, I couldn't get her to 5. So this is like a mega orb, or maybe my money spender. Never bought a pass. Fair. And I'm going to kind of go through here. So Kestrel at 4.5. So, I mean, definitely what we see so far is and I like this too, you are focused on, you are doing your Secret Avengers. You are looking to get Omega Red here. At the same time, you need a raiding team. I see here, look, you got Sam at 5, Maria at 5, Sharon at 5. You are trying, you are focused, which is, I'm focused also. That's a big deal to me. As we kind of go down here, we're going to cruise this. Now, I mean, your red stars usually I will see, you know, people, because we have a lot of people that spend on red stars that we do this. Are you someone that has ever purchased a red star pack in general, just like any of them? You know, recently there was, I don't know, like $5 for 10 red stars. You know, it was a one-time really good deal. Have you ever purchased any red star deal? That is my next question. Okay, fair and fair. All right, and I will take care of that in just 1 minute. I'm gonna keep cruising down here. All right. Oh, you have. Okay, so you have purchased some red star deal in the past, and that is, you know, that's interesting because that's what we don't know how we all spend very differently. Some of us spend to get the character shards to unlock legendaries. Some of us spend to get red stars on their characters. Some people buy gold to level up their characters. And then I know someone that has a ton of gold, but no training mats, so they buy a bunch of training mats. It's all interdependent upon what your individual account needs at that time. And if you're a spender, you have quite a few options. Trust me, there's never short any deals in the shop. Now, good deals, they're constantly short on, but overall deals, no. As I kind of go down here, you know, there are characters that I could question. You know, Minerva's War Store, you know, 5 yellow, probably organically at 600 and a few days played. Let's just kind of go down here. I want to look for, you know, I'm looking for, and at the same time, at 600 days played, you know, I'll also try to like pretend to take a snapshot of what this account would look like a year ago, and then see if any money might have been there right there. My first question, my third question, ZEMO, were you surprised by your amount that you have spent? Did you have an idea, and then were you surprised? All right, as I kind of go down here, I'm looking for, first off, and the last page is going to be very telling, you know, but you are, you know, bringing up characters as they see fit. Look at this right here. You are ready for Omega Red. 2 red on Ultron. Did I miss that? Oh, so a red star and Ultron enthusiast, perhaps, right there. I like that. I didn't think about that. Oh, you were shocked when you found out how much you were spent. Yeah, that's a good answer. That's a good answer. We like that answer around here. A lot of us were shocked. Now, what I'm looking for is, all right, there's Omega Red. I was seeing if you had Omega. I thought I might have missed Omega Red because it looks like you have been working hard on getting the unlocks necessary for Omega Red. And that's just the thing too. Like, I'm trying to, when I look at your roster, I'm trying to figure out where your focus is, like I was talking about before. Is it unlocking legendaries? Is it raid progression? Is it arena? Like, what is your focus? Then we can kind of take a look at what type of offers you would be buying that helps with your focus. And I can kind of, you know, and I see you're an alliance first type person. And, you know, I see your Icarus is, you know, you're also doing work in the arena and probably using this for raiding also at the same time. And then let's kind of cruise down here a little bit more. You know, Emma at 5, she had her, you were around for her event, so you got her you know, through the spending event when you had to spend gold to unlock her. That's fair. I did the same. I think I don't think I ever purchased any of her items, but that is also right where my Emma Frost would be also. And then mine's 6, but I think I went really hard in her event. Next, let's look. Silver Surfer 4, almost 5. Did you ever purchase? Okay, so there's two things I want to know, and it's about purchases for two different characters. Kestrel, I know she's not quite 5 yet, and she had an event, and then Silver Surfer. Both of them had initial offerings for like $20 to give you a head start. Did you purchase any of the two of the Kestrels or Silver Surfer of the initial offerings? No teal characters yet. ZEMO is not at, ZEMO is obviously working towards Doom 1 and Doom 2. Very raiding. Yeah, DD4 and raids are obviously the focus here right now. Yeah, I don't think, not DD5 and raids, DD4 and raids. And then, because if you look at these characters, Secret Avengers really built up. Obviously, someone that is, and we were talking about this early in the stream, like who should you build up if you're your first like big raid team? And obviously, ZEMO was doing it right there. No Doom. Was there Doom? Oh yeah, no, working on DD4. No Doom yet. Almost there. I mean, you can tell that ZEMO is super close. Super close. So I am, you can kind of see of the people almost there. And as you see the hearts, who ZEMO wants to bring up is who they're currently working on. Yeah. Okay, so you got 100 shards. Oh, on Christmas, but nothing. All right. So the 100 shards you got for Silver Surfer on Christmas, were those purchased $100? Or was that just the so you got like 2 packs, or just in general right there? Okay, you're on the last global of DD4. Fair. Okay. Now, one last question. One other question I really want to know about. So like this ghost offer, let's talk about last Christmas again, because your ghost is at 6 yellow. And then we were talking about this 2 days ago. The $9 for 100 ghost, which would have been the same time where you were getting the Silver Surfer. Did you purchase the $9 for 100 ghost? That's what I want to know. Oh, the free 1 core offer. Okay, gotcha. That's why I forget about that. I was, the ghost offer here that's around the same time, which was right after Christmas, conveniently. Did you do the 100 shards for $9? And as you're going to answer that one, I'm going to keep going. I didn't buy Ghost. It was Scout, but I think it was, but they also had an offer, though, for 100 Ghost or 100 Coal for $9.99. And then, so when I see people that have a higher Ghost than, like, other characters, potentially, then I like to go to that question, because it's a good deal. 100 Ghost back then, because Ghost was used widely in DD4, one of the best Dark Dimension characters created. And so I wasn't sure if, like, in the future ZEMO was like, oh, I'm gonna get the Ghost because I'm gonna take Ghost to DD4, stuff like that. Oh yes, of course, Norm, of course. We're having fun here. All right, and as we kind of cruise down and take a look, I think this is what, because the focus here on this account is much like my focus, and that is raiding in the current Dark Dimension. That's exactly my focus right now. I'm not working on war or anything. I'm working on Dark Dimension, and I'm working on raids. Period. Nothing more, nothing less. And I like what I'm seeing here. This is a very focused roster. Like, all the level 1s are the same people at level 1. It makes sense to me. I think I am just about getting to, I have purchased some red stars, and I can understand that because red stars are, but that's your only admitted purchase at the moment. And then, so here's one other question I have. I'm not going to ask you about your, purchases for initial character offers, but in your time, have you ever purchased the $30 for 50 shards? Like, that's like the worst deal in the game. I'm just curious. I don't really anticipate, because you seem like you're only going after good deals. But I gotta know, have you ever purchased a $30 pack for 50 shards? That's when we know we really want something bad, because if you're buying that pack, there's a reason behind it. For me, there was. And I bought those packs in the past. I needed 2 of those packs to unlock Omega Red. I'm just saying. All right, so ZEMO was smart. All right, good. That's good to know. I mean, because that's where that can build up your amount spent pretty quick. So this is, all right, and look, we're gonna go over this one more time. If you're new right now, 8.3 mil TCP, almost 9,000 blitz wins, 644 days played. Now, this, admitted to buying a, some sort of Red Star pack, otherwise been pretty conservative about the player unlocks. But, with what I'm seeing here, though, I'm seeing gold spent, I'm seeing training max spent. I know, because we're close in the same amount of days played, what it takes to get a person at our days played to gear tier 15, gear tier 14. It takes some effort and it takes some work if you're not wailing harder. Like, our days played are close, our TCP is close. I've spent 10,000, and I don't think you have spent close to that amount, just simply because your FOMO, your ability to withstand FOMO is significantly better than mine. Yet you will do just fine in the things you're trying to accomplish. Eventually, all things being said, I mean, look, there are some secret money spent here. We just don't know where it's at. All right. Okay. Yes, Grandmaster, I think I am in the same boat. I think, and then the other thing ZEMO has revealed to us is that surprised by the amount, really surprised by the amount. That is a big deal. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to make the prediction. All right, right here. All right, start a prediction. Start a prediction. How much has ZEMO spent in, oh, how much has ZEMO spent in Marvel Strike Force? All right. And then, all right, this number right here, I feel is, these days I'm trying to guess the exact amount, the exact amount. I think, look, I think this is the exact amount spent on this game. I think, I think you're not like crackening harder. I think you are, like we had someone last week, you are very concerned about your roster. All that being equal, you're very patient and will wait for the good deals. What did we find out the other day? That all of the good deals in Marvel Strike Force, when added together, is about $212 over 3 years. No, it was over 1,000 days played. So I don't think we're quite there yet. I think you've spent a touch more than that. All right, here we go. I literally think that you have spent $220 on this game. Right around there. Simply because, we had Yusul on last week. And Yusul's roster is about a year later than our roster. But I think you and me have made some purchases outside. Like, Yusul is dedicated, like, didn't even buy the 5 mil for $3. I mean, 3 mil for $5. You know what I mean? Which I thought was an amazing deal. But there are better deals, and if I break this down, your roster and what you look at in the red stars, and I put together everything that you would have purchased up to this point to get to this point, and if red stars are your thing, then I can see over the past 600 days, you know, what red star offers are going to be the ones that you are going to want to pick up. And I really think that I think I'm kind of like right there. I think you picked up that deal. So what I'm trying to do is put together all of those deals that I feel are right in line with, you know, those deals. And when I add them all together, it gets up to about $250. But I think that you have been a bit more conservative than that. So I'm going with 220 right there. Hey, thank you, sir. Yes. Oh no, I love it. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. I'm enjoying myself too. I think that it's very interesting because, as we've discussed earlier in today's stream, that we can have, because we're all Marvel enthusiasts, you know, our fandom is very high with Marvel. It's hard, you know, a lot of us will choose players to build up because we like them, not necessarily because they're like overly amazing in, you know, this game, but you know, your focus is on completion, is on getting your raids done, is on getting towards DD4, but at the same time with an understanding that this game is ever changing. And therefore, you know, buying only the things that you want, and here's another question, because you said you were surprised by your amount, just that what is going to be, you know, best for your account specifically. It is totally fun. Yes, totally days play. So Scorch, real quick, let's do it. 8.3 mil TCP, 644 days played, 8,800 blitz wins. You know, definitely not a lot of money spent on, you know, and what do we know? No $30 50 character shard packs. We do know, yes, spending on red stars is a thing, and we know no passes were purchased. So with that information, you know, you can tell that the deals are few and far between that ZEMO is interested in. All things being equal, though, if you're buying stuff that includes red stars, if you like red stars, then that is a very whaley type of thing to do. Even though buying anything in this game is whaley, but red stars, the whales of the whales buy red stars. Grandmaster is all in. No fun allowed in Marvel Strike Force, Wonderful D says. Oh, Scout, you did? All right. Well, once you get your total, you know, we will schedule you. I would love to have, you know, I love looking at everyone's accounts. I love trying to figure out how they spend their money. I love looking at just how people even organize their roster. And this gives me a really good opportunity to do that as I peruse down. I find it fascinating, you know, because not one has been the same. You know, some people have, you know, Shuri at 1585. Dude, mine's 65 and 12 also. Yet, you know, I'm doing just fine in this game. You know, everyone, it's very different. I love it. 2 red stars on Ultron. I don't have any red stars on Ultron. Were packs purchased to get these red stars on Ultron? You don't know. That's why, you know, and if ZEMO is admitted to buying red star packs in the past, then why not, you know, why not for Ultron? That, you know, or maybe Magic is one of ZEMO's favorite characters and was desperate to get the 4th red star, or, you know, as high red stars as possible. I love it right there. Oh no, hopefully you don't lose 4 in a row. All right, 2 seconds, 1 second. It is over. It is over. Okay. What we're waiting for now, oh, the model says to go over. Interesting. We'll see if that's the case. All right, ZEMO. Please send me your total amount via DM. I appreciate it. I am looking forward to it. I bet this is going to be a, and the thing is that you guys teach me stuff all the time. Dude, your Phoenix is unlocked at 6 yellow. I did not mention that. I mean, these things do matter. Oh no, Jonah, no. Oh, okay. All right, that's all right, Fox Robin Hood. I don't think you led anyone astray. I think this is the type of like, we have to get better at doing these rosters. You know what I mean? Like, we have to figure this out. I think I'm getting better. I think the model we're creating will help us in these times. All right, let's see. Have I been sent the amount? Let me take a look. I know that internet is an issue right now. All right, so look at me for a second. All right. Oh, you're sitting on 75,000K dub coin. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh! Oh! Oh, no, look, I knew that it was cheap to play, and I love this right here. I love this. I knew it. I freaking knew it. I'm getting good at this. I'm getting good at this. The model said to go over. Ow! Let's take a look. Was the model right? No, because it's $24.91. Get wrecked. ZEMO obviously is not a mobile game whaler harder. This is, like a lot of us, dude, spending $24 on a mobile game seems insane. But to us, it's a drop for the black guy. It's freaking 9 a.m. This is how much he spent by 9 a.m. today. He doesn't care. But a lot of us, $24 on a mobile game is insane. Before I started playing this game, if you would have came to me and said, I spent $24 on a mobile game, I would have done the T-slap right to you. Are you kidding? $24? Are you insane on a mobile game? Yet now I've spent a bit more than that. But now, let's look at it. Let's look at this right now. Oh, Rich, did you lose again? Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, we're gonna go to my favorite part of this game right here, where we take a look at the winners and losers of this competition for today. Here's some behind the scenes. Let us take a look at right here the predictions. Shall we? Choose prediction outcome. Here we go. Oh, 2-to-1 money today. 2-to-1 money. Let's go. Let's go. All right, look, we're gonna look at the summary right here and check out who are our big winners and big losers are right now. Spent more. These are our big losers. Scott, no. Tonin, no. Jobu, Rage. Rage is gonna be on next week. I'm sorry, sir. Jay. Oh my God, Jay. Rich, no. Fox Robin, no. Going with the model. Model failed. Scout, no. Wildcat, Commander, damn it. All right, let's see who won. Check this out. J-Swag, easy clap. Shark, boom. Just some bull, boom. Kuroshio, New Shocker, 52 Goats, Elder Jim. Awesome Andy, you're effing awesome today. Nidoran, Sage won. Oh my God, Sage building back his dub coin, just limping in there. Oh my God, let's go. Oh, you're not even gonna listen. You bet Tim K. Yes, Sage is on a hot streak. He is on a hot streak. Choose outcome. Spent less. Boom. Let's go. Complete the prediction. You know it. You know it. And then let's look at the 2-to-1. Dude, J-Swag. Easy clap. 20K leaves with 50K. Easy. Shark 2-to-1 money. Look at this. What else is no? Nidoran. 2K to 49. Wait. Yeah. Okay. All right. Where did Sage go? I thought Sage was on this list. All right. Just some bull. 12K. Boom. Scorch. 10K to 24K. So you get, just over 2.5 on your money right there. 52 goats. Elder Jim, awesome Andy, Nidoran. Let's go. Nidoran's, where did Sage go? Oh, 33K. Anything is possible. Big winners. All right. Now, the next most important part of this whole thing we got going here is we got to take ZEMO and we got to take a look right here because ZEMO's on the stand. ZEMO, you're over there dressed as a killer whale. I must say, you are not a killer whale. You're not a dolphin, but you're not plankton either. So $24 over 60 days. I mean, you're like a field mouse. I mean, I don't know what to say. You're kind of like, you know, you're like a little mouse. You know, you're not a tadpole. You're like you're like maybe a frog. No. You know, you're not like a big, you know, like animal. You're like a little tiny animal, but you're not in the water. You've progressed. Evolution has happened. We're just out of the water. You know, some sort of, maybe like a lizard or something like that. But in any event, you're not a whale. And you are not a killer whale. You are someone having a good time in this game. YouTube, like and subscribe. Come hang out with us on Twitch. We have a lot of fun here. I do make videos. And yes, I haven't posted one to YouTube in like 3 weeks. I got a lot going on, but I will. I love you. Have a great day. Thank you, YouTube. We'll catch you next time. Come hang out with us. Goodbye.